Welcome to Good Mythical MORE. We're gonna try this limited edition Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot beverage and find out which Mythical Crew members we most relate to.
We most relate.
I tell you, we can't get anything past the other one. I tell you, we can say things wrong and point it out.
Ready, Pat, go. This is a submission from Cammy Badger.
Cammy Badger?
Cammy Badger.
Oh, that's a one-eyed cat.
That's a one-eyed cat.
I need a warning.
No, it could be.
Please, is that a winking cat?
It could be Photoshopped.
Or a one-eyed cat?
It could be Photoshopped.
Let's just say that cat's winking really hard, because I don't want to be looking at no one-eyed cat unless I'm warned.
Here's the thing. I find him very cute, and
especially if I cover up. I mean, I'm not. You think I'm being mean?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm just saying it scared me.
Okay.
It's a one-eyed cat.
But here's the thing.
I'm sure the cat's a sweetheart.
Was this cat named before or after the accident or whatever happened? This,
I'm a cat owner.
Or did the cat change?
Have I blown it? Am I gonna get canceled?
Yeah, pretty much. I hope so.
Say what you really think. You're the one who hates cats. This one's got one eye.
This makes me like him more than all other cats. That's all I'm saying.
You're just throwing me under the bus.
And I think
you hate cats.
That this cat, if it was named before the accident, then I don't have any guess. But if it was named after the accident, onesie.
I think I was thinking it's a P word. Poopsie. Poopsie.
Matthew McConaughey. Oh, because of the wink that he does, I guess. You know the Matthew McConaughey wink.
The tweet says he has one eye missing, but the other eye is all right, all right, all right.
Oh, that's good.
See,
that's
Stevie
really
can joke about one-eyed cats.
Well,
no, I literally was
there's a difference between. You know what? Yeah. I'm not gonna say anything.
I'm sorry. I love the cat. What? If I could say anything to make this right, I would. Let's move on.
Yeah, I think moving on is probably the best plan.
Mythical Beast Leo Mariscal Carlson sent us these Mountain Dew Flamin' Hots because they were gobbled up by the public, and it's hard to get your hands on these. Now we're gonna try it. Only because of you, Leo, sending this our way.
Look at that. That is Mountain Dew with some flaming hot flavor in there. You want to pour your own glass?
Oh, I do have a glass.
You can pour mine.
I'm gonna save that one. Give it a nice bank shot. I think the more I think about it, the cat was really cute.
Cute as a one-eyed cat.
Yeah.
I smelled that.
Bless you.
Don't sniff that in too hard. Good gracious.
Did you taste it yet? Dink
I
it?
sniffed it.
And sink it. It's pretty wild.
It's exactly what you would think.
It tastes like Mountain Dew.
It tastes just like Mountain Dew with a kick.
And then it's hot afterward. It's not bad at all.
I could see this working. And I don't even like Mountain Dew.
Yeah, and if you're into drinking your calories, there's 220 of them in this.
Right, yeah.
Because there's none of the cheese powderness. There's only the spiciness.
It's
just spice. Which is kind of nice. I left one unopened for you. Yeah, I know.
Do you guys know which Mythical Crew member you are based on your fast food preferences?
Who am I choosing from?
Well, you're not choosing, but the other people you could be are David Hill, Stevie, Trevor, Michaela, Chase, or David.
And Aubrey, you're on the chat, right? You assembled this, so this is something that you made, and you can certify its accuracy.
Yes, I did make this quiz. I can certify its accuracy.
So you quizzed them to make the quiz, and now we're going to be quizzed on whether we can line up to who the people are that you already quizzed.
That's exactly correct.
That's how quizzes are made.
Yeah. You pretty much nailed it.
Huh. All right.
Which place has the best French fries? In-N-Out,
No. That's horrible.
McDonald's,
They're good.
Arby's curly fries, or Shake Shack crinkle cut.
I do not like Shake Shack at all. Curly fries
Shake
are
Shack
tempting,
fries.
but then
Be
they're
clear, because Shake Shack burgers are the
oh,
best.
Shake Shack fries. Arby's curly fries are,
They're good. It's dumb. It's
but they're
definitely Arby's or
disappointing
McDonald's.
because of the amount of curls.
You want more curl or less curl?
As more curls, of course.
You want the fatties?
And the Arby's fries, you want more curls?
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, the ratio of curls is not high enough.
You don't like the ones that are just like almost a corkscrew?
I love those. There's not enough curls in the one. There's.
You like the ones that get
there's some
stacked up like really, really tight?
I'm saying that there are non-curled fries in there. They're like crescent fries, you know.
I think you might be going to a bad Arby's. I'm going to go with McDonald's fries. I think this is super solid. It's
I
hard
love
to beat them.
In-N-Out. You just have to eat them fast. I actually, you know what? I love McDonald's too, but I'm going to go with In-N-Out.
I do not like In-N-Out fries, even if they're
Yeah, I
fresh,
like 'em.
unless you just like dip them in a salt bath.
What's one thing
McDonald's is Stevie. We know that.
you could do without on a taco? That was really hard for me to read. I don't know why. I don't
What
know
would we
if I
leave
was
off a
one-eye
taco?
catting it. I thought there was tattoo coming at the end of the sentence. What's one thing you could do without on a taco? Sour cream, tomatoes, lettuce, or cheese?
Well, we know your answer is tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
For me, it's either tomatoes or lettuce. Sour cream and cheese are both like bringing a lot to a taco.
If I were you, I'd leave this lettuce off.
I think that I wouldn't miss either tomatoes or lettuce, but lettuce can go wrong more often than tomatoes can go wrong for me. So I'm going to say I would leave lettuce off.
Okay. And for the mythical beasts who want to play along, the link is in the description so you can figure out who you are at the end.
Oh yeah, for real?
For real, if you and you
Aubrey,
have
you've
Aubrey
been
to thank.
published.
Yeah. If you had to dress up as a mascot for a whole year, who would you choose? Ronald McDonald, Jack in the Box, or the Burger King?
If I was the Burger King, would I be wearing a mask?
That's a great question because I feel like I could
I
do
also
Burger
asked
King.
myself that.
I could do Burger King with just a crown.
I think you would have to wear the mask because that's like
So Jack in the
mascot.
Box and
Yeah.
Burger King, you're wearing a mask. Ronald McDonald, you're putting on freaking face paint and a wig every single day. That's
but
worse.
You're a clown.
And
Jack
you're wearing big shoes?
I wouldn't call Jack in the Box a mask. I would call it more of a globe.
It's almost a mascot situation.
It's like a DJ set kind of thing. And there's room for your head to breathe in there. You can probably install some sort of
So
like.
also, you'd be hitting your head on other things. The Burger King guy can like
you don't know what's
get
in there.
in and out
it
of
could be
bed
full
and
of padding.
stuff.
Or there could be an AC unit. There could be a television in there.
I'm going.
Jack
well,
in
I
the
don't know if
Box.
you have to sleep in the costume.
No, I'm just thinking about the Burger King commercial where the Burger King gets out of bed.
Okay.
He's
already wearing
I'm
a
going
mask.
with Burger King because I think it's better anyway. But also, I think if on a lazy day, I could just not put the mask on and people would be like, Burger King, I get it.
That'd be breaking the rules. Jack in the Box.
Would you rather only eat Taco Bell beef tacos for an entire year every time you're hungry, or only drink Mountain Dew Baja Blast for an entire year every time you're thirsty?
This is a really
This is not good for the body.
This is gonna be a bad year either way you look at it. Oh man, which one would be more unhealthy? I think being hydrated by Baja Blast only.
Yeah, I think that's probably worse.
That's a
for you.
problem.
I mean-
I think your body would adjust to a taco. It's got multiple food groups in it. Oh, that would get horrible. But your body would adjust to it.
But you could eat anything you wanted. You just have to accompany it with a Baja Blast.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, because otherwise you'd be like, you could drink anything you want, but how many things are there to drink? But
There's so many things to eat.
just Mountain Dew? There's caffeine in it, first of all. You'd be
that's-
so
I mean, you
caffeinated.
put some ice in the cup.
Oh, no, ice is not Baja Blast.
Well,
You'd have to
no.
freeze Baja Blast and make your ice with that.
No. Don't do that to us.
Oh yeah, you got to do that. In my world.
What should I have said about the cat? I would just want to know. Like, oh, should I feel sorry for the cat? The cat doesn't want that. Should I dote over the cat? I really don't know what I should have done. I want to learn from my mistakes.
Okay.
So just tell
you
me.
will. You will.
Oh, look at the cat. He's so resilient and smart.
You will
Furry.
just read the comments, man.
How's
You'll-
that?
You'll learn a lot.
I'm just saying it scared me for a second, but is sympathy's not the right word.
Oh, there's no sympathy for me. It's just this is a cute cat.
You wanted like a trigger warning? Is that what you
I think I said, yeah. Warning, there's a one-eyed cat. A beautiful one-eyed cat, but still a one-eyed cat.
I think I'm gonna go with having thought through it this much.
Nicely sewn shut.
I would only
Great
eat Taco
healing.
Bell beef tacos.
You're gonna only eat Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with the Baja Blast.
Okay. What's the one
Yeah, I've been to the
word
Baja.
that keeps
Got a
you
blast.
young and giggling? Okay.
What's the what?
The one word that keeps you young and giggling. This is why your fast food preferences determine this quiz because of this question.
Did you guys run out of fast
Now-
food questions?
now-
Yeah,
Stevie-
Aubrey,
Aubrey, we need-
what
we-
were you thinking,
yeah, we
Aubrey,
need you
about
again
this?
here.
And
this
Aubrey, you
one?
can and then Stevie, you can get Aubrey to give these options if you want it to be, if you want to.
Well, I don't know if Aubrey's clicking through her own quiz in time with this.
Oh,
I'm not, but also I wanted it to be comprehensive. I
Oh,
believe when
yes,
you're going
yeah.
through a personality quiz,
Mhm, mhm.
just your fast food preferences
yeah.
isn't the only thing you should be quizzed on.
Yeah, there's
Mhm,
more to a person than that.
mhm.
That's
Well-
correct.
So,
I think that was a good answer.
Thank you.
Fart and toot,
Oh, good. Yeah.
butt,
That's 2 words.
weenus, or titular. You know which one mine is.
I'm not a huge fan of the word fart.
But do you have another option with toot?
I'm not a huge fan. I don't like fart and toot. I'm not a big fan of the weenus because I have such a pronounced one that it makes me think about that.
I think the reason. Okay, go ahead. What are you choosing?
It's either butt or titular.
Titular.
Titular. I mean, now that I hear it, I prefer titular.
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 Just if you say it and you really go for the
Go
titular,
for the titular.
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 Titular. I'm going to go with titular.
You know what? Yesterday we were having a fart toot discussion in my home,
Huh.
and it kept me young and giggling.
Is that a discussion where everyone communicates via farts and toots? Or is that a discussion about farts and toots? Or is everybody just doing Morse code?
Yeah, we're speaking in fart toot language. Hey, and if I may, I want to remind you, tomorrow is your last chance to get that Mythical Society onesie.
See, now it all comes back to the cat's name.
That thing's gonna come to your doorstep in October. You're gonna want the perfect amount of warmth that it gives you. Sign up for Third Degree Quarterly or Annual by September 30th to get this thing. MythicalSociety.com for details. Fart and
Titular.
toot, fart and toot, toot and fart and toot.
What was the conversation?
If girls fart,
Hmm.
and then the answer was no, they don't. But they toot. And yeah, there was an assertion that if you don't fart, you'll get acne. But this was coming from someone in my family who was currently farting, and that was the reason why that person, who I'm not going to name.
So let me get this straight.
that they
Lily
farted.
leaves the house, and then all of a sudden,
Yeah,
it's only talks about
farts and toots and acne.
And also questions about whether or not girls fart. That means Lily's been
Yeah.
doing a really good job all these years.
But her acne.
Oh, God.
No.
Now you can't say it.
Wait, so what's your choice?
Fart and toot.
Okay.
Fart and toot.
If you were a fast food meal,
Oh, this isn't over.
which would you be? I know. A, In-N-Out double.
Okay.
B, Domino's Pizza. C, Subway footlong sandwich. Or D, Panera bread soup.
First of all, please tell me who chose Panera bread soup, if anyone.
I gotta know.
I'm an In-N-Out double.
You are?
Oh, yeah.
I choose that too. I liked it.
Which is your favorite part of a McDonald's cheeseburger?
What?
Mm.
What was that word?
McDonald's cheeseburger. Bun, cheese, pickles, beef.
I
The
don't know if-
cheese.
I don't know if you can deconstruct a McDonald's burger.
The cheese. Without the cheese,
It's hard to eat
It's
the
a
cheese by
hamburger.
itself.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to go there.
I'm going with the beef,
The beef.
but it's still got some of the cheese attached to it because you can't get it off.
The cheese is.
If you got to partner with a fast food restaurant to create your signature meal, where would you choose? I feel like Rhett's would be the special meal at
Yeah. Can we get the red special meal at Taco Bell?
McDonald's, Taco Bell, Dairy Queen, Starbucks.
Well, first of all, no one's partnering with Dairy Queen for special meals. I mean, like, you don't see like the Travis Scott meal at Dairy Queen. Like, there probably will be like
Maybe we have a chance then.
there'll be like a rapper Dairy Queen meal, but it'll be like MC Hammer, the MC Hammer meal at Dairy Queen.
I'm gonna go with Starbucks because they serve those like protein packs, and you can get a peanut butter jelly sandwich. And I got introduced to boiled eggs that way. I think that's my signature.
You got introduced to boiled eggs at Starbucks. We're not even going to talk about it.
Only because
You should talk more about the one-eyed cat.
I was like, I want something that has peanut butter in it, and it also had a boiled egg in it.
I'm also choosing Starbucks. My reason being that I feel like you could have something named after you at Starbucks and it still feels kind of classy. It's just like, oh, did you see that new grande something that is named after Rhett at Starbucks? And there's so many Starbucks locations.
Oh yeah, the reach would be phenomenal.
Yeah, Starbucks.
I too chose Starbucks because of all of those reasons.
There you go.
If you had to get one fast food slogan tattooed, I thought tattoo was going to be in here. Tattooed anywhere on your body, which would you? Arby's, we got the meats. Wendy's, where's the beef?
Can we choose the location of these tattoos?
Yeah. KFC, finger looking good.
Okay.
Or Quiznos, toasty.
Well, all four of these would go in the same place.
Toast. I think toasty would be more in the butt cheeks. Like you part them and toasty.
On one side and toasty on the other side. You can't see it until you part it.
Yeah, because it's vertical
That would
lettering.
be a painful tattoo, man.
Hey, it's not that painful as long as you don't cross
Or
over.
The
can't
T
cross
could
the
go
E.
on
You don't
one
cross
side.
over.
And then the ASTY goes on the other side. And then you don't even have to do the O.
Oh, yes. The O is the anus.
Yeah.
Toasty.
I mean, and if you didn't read the O, it would just be tasty.
But please don't get finger looking good and use the same technique. But you can't choose either O in that situation.
Finger licking God.
He's like, no, it's finger looking good. The anus is one of the O's, man. I have to tell everybody this. I'm not a finger looking God. My ball is finger looking good.
Okay, you sold
It
me.
was a quiz in 2021.
I'm going with finger licking. Finger licking God.
good. Yeah,
Finger licking God.
too.
Okay, we're submitting.
Submit them. I think Aubrey's just been writing this stuff down. Is that how this works? Which, whenever you complete this, link in the doobly, Aubrey
you
is
did
going
that.
to then have to do this manually for you and everyone else who does.
Okay,
Should be
I have
busy
bad
for a while.
news. Neither one of you is me.
Okay.
But you are different people. Who wants the first reveal?
I want to be David Hill.
Well, I'm sorry, you're Trevor.
Oh, okay.
No! When will I ever grow up?
I don't even know what this word is that I'm supposed to read. It's some kind of kid slang. Trevor is a 6'4" Shrigma male gaming legend, enjoys Diet Coke, and has over 10 winner chicken dinners on Fortnite. Rhett, who
That's
did
when you win
wanna
the
be?
whole thing?
I don't.
Oh, Trevor.
Finger looking God.
Who do you want to be, Rhett?
I bet you I'm Chase.
You're Davin.
Oh.
When going through the drive-thru, Davin usually goes by the name David because he can't be bothered to spell his name out when he's hungry.
Yeah.
He loves mobile app ordering for that sole reason.
That's all I need to know about David?
Yeah, I guess so.
How many times has he gotten chicken dinner? Okay, well, David will go out later in my treat.
To get the Mythical Society onesie, join Third Degree quarterly or annual by September 30th. Visit mythicalsociety.com for details.